day. I'm Dr. Tesalonay Capriela. Today, I will be demonstrating on how to administer subcutaneous injection. Indications for these are administration of medication or vaccine. Immunizations commonly administered subcutaneously includes zoster live, varicella, measles, mumps, and rubella. As for inactivated polio and pneumococcal polysaccharide vaccines, it can be administered either via intramuscularly or subcutaneously. As for the contraindications, these are erythema or swelling at the injection site. For the anatomy, the appropriate site for a subcutaneous injection depends solely on the patient's age. For infants younger than 12 months, the recommended subcutaneous site is the fatty tissue over the anterolateral thigh. Landmark will be in between the greater trochanter and lateral femoral condyle. For persons 12 months of age and older, the recommended site is the fatty tissue over the triceps area of the upper arm. Landmark will be in between the acromion process, which is the bony prominence above deltoid and the elbow. From a point of view of a needle, the structures penetrated from superficial to deep are as follows: skin, epidermis, dermis, and subcutaneous tissue layer. Start with proper hand hygiene before preparing and administering vaccine. Begin by removing the vaccine from the storage unit. Next, gather the appropriate supplies. This includes a syringe and needle. Use a 23 to 25 gauge 5/8-inch needle for subcutaneous injections regardless of the age or the size of the patient. Gather pre-packaged sterile alcohol wipes and bandages. Verify the vaccine to be used if it matches the standing order or provider's order. Then check the expiration date. With the entire site clearly visible, check for lumps, swelling, redness, warmth, bruising, or wounds near the injection site. Next, cleanse the injection site with a sterile alcohol wipe using a circular motion, starting at the center and working outwards. Let it dry. Hold the syringe with your dominant hand and remove the protective cover from the needle with your other hand. With your non-dominant hand, pinch up on the subcutaneous tissue to prevent injection into muscle. Insert the needle into the fatty tissue at a 45-degree angle. Inject all the vaccine. Once administered, enable the safety sheath and discard the used syringe and needle into a sharps container. Apply an adhesive bandage to the injection site. Complications to watch out for are syncope or fainting following vaccination. Post-procedural cares to prevent injuries. Inform the patient for symptoms that precede fainting such as weakness, dizziness, and pallor. Provide supportive care if symptoms occur. Observe the patient, especially adolescents, for 15 minutes after vaccination. Patient should be seated or lying down to reduce the risk of injury associated with syncope.